known each other for a long time. And, when I first met Floyd, he lived in an apartment that Top Rank used to put a lot of their fighters in. Yeah. He lived in this apartment down on, I want to say it was off Flamingo. And, he just started to make some money. Yeah. So, I went over his house. He was showing me all the sweaters that he bought and all the things, Floyd's always been that guy. Yeah. He likes to shop and he likes to buy clothes. And, it started the minute he made his first dollar.
UFC President Dana White took aim at Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of portraying a fake luxury lifestyle across social media while pointing to claims about property ownership and unpaid debts. He expressed these opinions during an interview after being asked directly about Mayweather.
Security guards.
Do you think Floyd is definitely done?
No, I don't know if he's done. I mean, he could probably come back and he'll have a boxing match. I don't take away from what Floyd's accomplished in boxing. But he's stepping way over.
Dana White explained that he knows exactly how much money Floyd earned from the Conor McGregor fight and believes he wastes it through reckless spending. He added that no reasonable person should end up broke after making that kind of fortune, saying Floyd lacks financial discipline and maintains an unnecessary lifestyle that continues creating money problems.
Floyd Mayweather, which ironically is a boxing event, but it's the biggest combat sports fight ever.
What did that gross?
It did 4.4 or 4.5 million buys at $100 a buy.
He went on to compare Floyd with UFC fighters who make much less money, yet still stay within their means and build lasting wealth through smart investments. Dana also insisted Floyd is not actually a billionaire and claimed he has evidence to back that statement.
You know well somebody you have worked with, obviously, Floyd Mayweather. I have been dying to hear your perspective, your thoughts, what you actually think about this YouTuber fighting maybe the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather.
Listen, I understand these kids want to make some money and, they do what they got to do and say what they got to say to try to, to get in there and make money.
Dana admitted he might not know every single detail, but he remains convinced Floyd is not a billionaire. If that is really the case, then the way he spends his money simply does not make sense. He added that a huge share of Floyd's fortune goes toward expensive jewelry and dismissed the claim of earning $300 million every month as completely false, saying only gullible people would believe it. He also joked about Nate Diaz requesting $20 million for a fight and questioned whether that would ever happen. Fans joined the discussion as well, saying Floyd behaves like a gambler by showing only his wins while hiding his losses and setbacks. They argued that excessive spending and poor investments probably erase much of what he earns.
Diaz apparently wants $20 million to fight next. Is he going to see $20 million?
My boy.
Yeah.
Hey, I never say.
One example brought up was when Floyd posted proof of paying $18 million in taxes, but the move backfired because some people questioned whether it was genuine while others criticized what they saw as his ego. This happened after he reportedly spent more than $1.1 million on Super Bowl tickets, planning to bring a large group to the game. Rather than accepting VIP invitations, he decided to cover every expense himself, saying he preferred having complete control over his own arrangements. He ended up paying heavily to take 34 people to the event, once again putting his wealth on full display.
And, when a guy like Floyd Mayweather starts putting it on you, it's not even going to be a fight. It's going to be ridiculous.
He later stated that he paid $18 million in taxes even while retired and paid considerably more throughout his active boxing career. Since retiring in 2015, he says he has earned more than $500 million while also owning businesses and properties as proof that he is not broke, although 50 Cent still believes he could be dealing with financial troubles.
Fighting maybe the greatest boxer of all time, Floyd Mayweather.
Listen, I understand these kids want to make some money and, they do what they got to do and say what they got to say to try to, get in there and make money. This is going to be such a one-sided, ridiculous ass whooping. It's not even going to be funny.
Reports previously estimated his net worth at roughly $700 million, and he reportedly earned more than $200 million from the Manny Pacquiao fight. However, more recent developments have sparked fresh doubts, with some questioning whether taking the Conor McGregor fight was truly the smartest business decision. Later choices, including fighting Tenshin Nasukawa, also fueled speculation. Some observers noticed changes in his branding and the way he carried himself during public appearances, pointing out that he stopped mentioning his earnings and seemed less confident. That led to speculation he might need money and is making unusual career moves. Critics suggested his finances may not be as strong as he claims, arguing that even massive fortunes can disappear through poor spending habits and wondering whether he is trying to cash in on his fame while he still has the opportunity.
So I got so many different houses. As you guys can see, this is one of my closets. You know, we got bags, we got stuff everywhere. We got this ladder right here where you can take, you know, you got stuff everywhere. So, you know, you want to go red bottoms, we can go.
A jewelry company also filed a lawsuit against him over alleged unpaid debts and fraud claims, adding even more questions about his financial condition despite being widely known as one of the richest boxers in history.
All Christian Louboutin that you guys want to do, whatever you want to do, all from the bottom all the way to the top. So, we got any kind of bag and everything you can name. It's one of my closets.
Floyd once stated during a talk show appearance that he owned more than 100 buildings, most of them located in New York, a claim that quickly attracted both attention and skepticism.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
50 Cent ridiculed those statements on social media, suggesting Floyd was confused about what assets he actually owned. He even made jokes about taxes and property ownership while questioning whether Floyd's claims were really true.
You do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what
Their longtime friendship eventually turned into a very public feud, with 50 Cent accusing Floyd of overstating his success and even alleging that his business structure was not properly organized. Meanwhile, reports from insiders hinted there could be some truth behind the financial concerns, even as Floyd continued spending heavily on luxury items.
Andre Durrell, IBF champion Billy Dip, WBA champion Celestino Calabero. You know, so we brought them over. I brought them over while Floyd was, you know, still incarcerated. Yeah. Then he comes home. There's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where, you know, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo,
all this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Later reports found no official records connecting Floyd to property ownership in New York, creating even more doubt about the claims he had made. Although nothing has ever been completely confirmed, the questions surrounding his financial situation have continued.
when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, you know, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta act?
Away from boxing, Floyd has also received criticism for supporting Israel through donations and visits where he accepted awards. At the same time, he faced backlash, including a reported attack in London that was linked to his public position.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no seal. It's not incorporated.
He also launched a charity aimed at helping Israeli orphans, but boxer Amir Khan criticized him, arguing that Floyd's constant display of wealth was unnecessary and sent a negative message.
Floyd get into a fight or a shoving match before?
Yeah, yeah.
Who won that?
I won every time.
Every time?
Right there. No.
Every time.
Now we had twice. We got into it.
Like a real altercation?
Yeah, like one was with the...
Did he put that shoulder back on you? Because I'm thinking...
Nah. It was more like out of reflex, though. Like...
Khan argued that showing off large amounts of money in a world where many people live in poverty is wrong. He claimed wealthy individuals should make smart investments instead of wasting money and added that Floyd's behavior reflects arrogance, saying that actions like those eventually bring consequences.
He said, knock Mayweather out. Nope. I didn't knock Floyd out. I should have knocked Floyd out. It's kind of hard to hit Chap. Even when he's standing right in front of you, start moving and with the shoulder block and everything, so it get hard to hit.
Khan went on to claim that Floyd might also be gaining financially because of his political position, saying he himself had been offered money for similar support. He finished by encouraging viewers to stay updated with the latest boxing news.